Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So finally, we're back in the regular studio. We finally got the broken lava lamp behind us again, so it's probably much nicer for you guys to see and everything. But in this video, we're going to be going through the top penny stocks that I am buying now. There's some big opportunities. I've been researching all day, finally uncovering some of these huge opportunities that I believe could 2x, 3x in the future, and just going through my favorite penny stocks that I'm buying right now with huge upside, especially with everything going on right now. There's just a bunch of opportunities, there's volatility. We got to take advantage of this. So let me address a question that I've been asked a lot lately. So a lot of people have been asking me, do you have any long-term positions? Are you just a trader and not an investor? So I am a trader and an investor, but right now I don't see enough long-term opportunities to buy and hold. So for that reason, I am doing mostly day trades and swing trades, focusing on the volatility and how I can make the most with what I have at the moment. I am a long-term investor. I usually have one account with all my long-term positions, but right now I have turned that into a short-term account just because there's so many opportunities that we need to be taken advantage of, in my opinion, and the market is not currently in a place where I believe my money would be better suited for buy and hold. It's actually better suited for trading and using it all the time. That's where I believe I can get the most benefit out of it. For others, long-term investing may be the play, but personally, I'm having much more success trading. But in the future, I'll definitely build up some long-term positions. I do have some stocks that I have my eye on for long-term, but I would like to get these at a little bit lower valuation so I can be comfortable and build out some huge positions in these long-term stocks. And so for right now, I'm focusing a bunch on penny stocks and swing trades. Those are my two favorite trades. I'll day trade if one of my swing trades runs up super quickly, usually take profits after that, but most of my trades are based off swing opportunities, usually a week to a month outlook. That's my bread and butter, that's where I have the most success. And I've been researching a ton today, like I was saying, and found some huge opportunities. Started some big positions today. I'm gonna let you guys know the best opportunities we have in the penny stock world right now. So let's get into the video. So the first stock we're gonna be talking about in this video is a penny stock. It's 56 cents, and this is the Score Gaming and Media Incorporated. Ticker symbol TSCRF. So this is a play on sports betting, but it's very interesting right now. Super undervalued for the potential that it has. It came up with some huge news yesterday, and the market barely even reacted. I was buying today when it was down. It actually opened down like 4%. I was loading up on shares this morning just because the market has not yet reacted to this news that I believe is huge for the company, and I am a big fan of this business model and a big fan of their product. I've actually used their product a lot in the past, and it's a very good product. And I'm going to be showing you guys my research on this stock, so let's get into it. So for those who don't know, the Score is a sports app. It has sports news, sports scores, just a bunch of things that has sports forums. It's a great product. I've actually used this a lot in the past, like I was saying. I'm a huge sports fan and trying out all these different apps and stuff. The Score is one that I used to use a ton in the past. Now, of course, very few people are using it right now because pretty much all sports have not started yet. Pretty much everything is shut down in the sports world, but I believe that things will start heating up, especially for their new platform. Their new platform is the Score Bet. So this is a new betting app. We've been seeing a bunch of new betting opportunities with GAN, DraftKings, LCA, and Penn National Gaming, which is going to be the Barstool sports betting app. But the Score should be in the mix with these companies and be talked about in the same sentence. Now, the Score is definitely not as big of a company. It's not as popular of a product, but this is still a huge product. So you can see these are the benefits of their sports betting platform. It just looks like a very clean layout. Their regular app is a very clean layout, and of course this will be the same. There's so many different betting types, so this is up to par with any of the big sports betting companies, and I believe that this could be a big competitor and a betting app that people will start using more and more as this product gets more popular and as sports bettors become aware of this app and this use. So the Score Bet, this app is already approved in New Jersey, like the other sports betting apps, but it is currently working on Colorado and Indiana. And yesterday news came out that they were approved for the GLI 33 certification for their new sports betting app. So they're one step closer to being approved for Colorado. It's coming to Colorado very, very soon. And next big step, as they start expanding into more and more states, as more and more states get approved for sports betting, this company is only going to grow, and it's a great platform. So as you can see, their regular app on the App Store, this is what it looks like. I bet a bunch of you guys will recognize this. It's number 16 in the sports category for all apps. So that's a very high ranking, especially the fact that we haven't been seeing a lot of sports happening, and the fact that it's still up there because this is pretty much a news app to check scores, to read news. So of course people aren't using this a ton right now, but the fact that it's still up there at 16, very, very solid. Look at their reviews. They're 4.7 star average. Most of these are 5 stars. I was reading this, people are just saying great app to use, easy layout, and just perfect product for what they're used for. And I believe they could take a bunch of these people who use this app over to the Score Bet and use these users as new customers for the new app. And because this product is growing, they're trying out new things. They're spending a lot of cash. So right now, they do not have any cash flow. They are cash flow negative, but their balance sheet is very, very solid with 21 million in cash and only 29 million in debt. it's a good sign that they're not overwhelmed with debt and the cash is competing with the amount of debt that they have. So that's a very, very good sign for a company like this that is trying out so many new things and trying to expand. So I'm very pleased with what the CEO is doing, how this company is expanding, and I see a huge growth opportunity. This may be one of the best values in the sports betting space and could take off when sports actually does come back. So I started a good sized position today, and I will be increasing more and more, especially if the stock has any big drops. So I'm really excited about this opportunity with the score. Before I get into the next penny stock, let's talk about FLIR, ticker symbol FLIR. So I've been talking about this stock for a month now. It's the big thermal imaging company. I've been saying how much I love this company, how much I love this stock, and it's super undervalued for the performance they're about to have with their earnings. So finally they came out yesterday and raised guidance. This finally made the stock pop, up 6%. It was up another percent today. So finally we got that pop, and a lot of people were not being patient with this stock. I was getting a lot of people asking me, should we sell? And I would just say no, there's no reason to sell. Has anything changed with our thesis? No. This stock is just getting more and more value. So I was buying on every single dip, loading up. We finally got what we needed yesterday, that 5%. I was loading up like crazy under the $40 range, and I'm still very excited for earnings. I still love this stock. So lesson here, stick with your thesis. Do not get scared if this stock is barely moving like FLIR was. It did not have very much volume. We finally got the news we needed yesterday, and this is going to run up until earnings. Still a huge fan of FLIR. So stick with your thesis. That's one of the biggest lessons in the stock market. So let's talk about a virus vaccine stock that I love right now. And I was actually loading up on shares today, and I'm expecting big things out of this stock. And this stock is Tonix Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol TNXP. So let's talk about the opportunity that this company is coming across and how much of a value this stock really is. So with Tonix Pharmaceuticals, last week there was a PR out that this company was purchasing a 40,000 square foot lab facility. And then right after this, they entered research with Kansas State University for a virus vaccine. So they ended up having an offering at 50 cents. It sold off massively, and the market never even fully reacted to the Kansas State news. So another PR came out today, which was huge for the company. They announced a collaboration with Columbia University to research a vaccine as well. So this is a huge opportunity for the company. They are making big moves, and it sounds like they'll have a bunch more news out soon. They're having a bunch of press releases, which is huge for the company, and I could easily see this stock going past 75 cents next week, and we could be on our way to $1 within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I was loading up on shares today. The value of this stock you just can't beat. So these vaccine plays are on fire. We see people loading up on all of these vaccine plays, especially the ones that are under $1. The vaccine stocks that are under $1, for some reason this is just super attractive to buyers, and I feel like the stock is going to get pumped hard. It just takes one big PR. It just takes some hype around the company. If this can get all over social media, people start getting excited about this stock. This stock could take off. Just the fact that it is a vaccine stock, they are making progress, and they are releasing a lot of reports and making progress towards things. I feel like this is a stock that people have not realized yet. The market has not realized the opportunity of yet, and you just can't beat the value of this stock either. After the offering, it got beat down super hard. Looking at the chart, this stock is just so low with the opportunity that they're working on a vaccine. If anything, I would expect this stock to be overvalued just for the fact that the market is very excited about these vaccine plays, but yet it's super undervalued. Yeah, they're just crazy upside with the value that we have here. So this is probably my favorite swing trade that I'm making right now. I'm looking at this as a 1 week to 1 month swing trade. I believe we're going to get PR releases. I believe there's going to be some hype around this stock. And I'm thinking we see at least 75 cents, if not $1 plus. So the huge upside on this stock. Very excited about this opportunity. So this next penny stock is a huge opportunity as well, and a great value. It actually hit hard once again today, and I did increase my position, and this is Optech International, ticker symbol OPTI. So I've talked about this company before. They specialize in maximizing fuel usage, but they're also a UV light company. So news came out the other day that they're pending patent approval for these UVC lights for tablets and phones, and this is a huge play against the virus. So let's look at this. So these lights are pending approval for PPE, which stands for personal protection equipment, and this product could be huge. This could be a worldwide type product. They are expanding as business, and this technology, they're stating in this article, allows up to a 99% verified, proven sterilization and disinfection process using their UVC related technologies. So honestly, I have no idea how this would work. I don't know how a light would work, but that doesn't matter because look at the value of this stock. This stock is just so undervalued, and there has been such little hype over this news that they're pending approval. If they do get accepted for this approval, this will be huge for the company. And plus, if people just start getting excited about the fact that they're pending an approval, about the fact that they have this product that they claim kills 99% of germs, that's an awesome play. It was down about another 20% today. The value just keeps on getting more and more intriguing. Now, of course, this has huge upside. It has big downside as well, as all penny stocks do. But at these prices, I think the upside is so big that the risk doesn't even matter. OPTI feels like it's primed to take off any day now, and with any dips I'm buying more and more shares, just for the fact that the market has not realized and priced in the potential opportunity that OPTI has right now. So next up we got another penny stock that I've talked about in the past, and this stock is Castor Maritime Incorporated, ticker symbol CTRM. So CTRM is a pure value play. So they had an offering recently where institutions purchased these shares at 35 cents. The offering finally closed, and now the stock is trading for 25 cents. So if this 25-cent stock gets up to 35 cents, which is where it should be because the institutions who are very smart, who know what they're doing, who research these non-stop and are the smart money, if this 25-cent stock gets up to 35 cents, that's a 40% gain right there. Now they had to be buying this stock at 35 cents for a reason. They obviously believe in the company. So if this 25-cent stock goes up past 35 cents, that is huge gains. The value of this is just huge. The offering sell-off overreaction is a big opportunity for investors to get in this one and just ride it all the way to 35 cents plus. So like I was saying, this is just a pure value play. I'm not a big fan of the company or what they do. It is very small of a company. But yeah, just pure value play. There should be some excitement around the price. It's a low float stock. This could go up big just as people buy in because they start realizing this value. So if we can ride this wave 25 cents up to 35 cents, that's some easy money right there, and just a great opportunity to get into this valuation. Offering overreactions are some of my favorite plays in the market, and just overreaction in general. An FDA approval that failed, that's easy money as well. So today, Trickada Incorporated, ticker symbol TCDA, this stock dropped 40%. So the reason this dropped 40% today was because the FDA found a failure in their product that they were trying to get approved. So they haven't released the specific information to the public yet, but we do know that it's bad news and resulting in the sell-off of 40%. Now I saw this huge sell-off and I bought into some options. Reason because I know that this stock should not have dropped 40%. They have other businesses, now they failed this big drug test, but they have other products, and this one product that they failed, that's not their whole business. So just the fact this stock dropped 40% on one failed product, they should have a slow rise up within the next couple weeks. And I'm already up big on my call options just because I took advantage of that huge sell-off and that huge overreaction. And some of the easiest money in the market is because of these overreaction plays that you can just ride up. Sometimes the biggest loser on the day can be the best opportunity for the next day. So I am expecting to see green within the next couple weeks. My call options should increase and increase, and I think I have a pretty good chance of doubling my money in these call options that I purchased today. So if you're interested in joining the private stock group, the link is down below. I send portfolio updates every single day. Every time I buy and sell a stock, I send a message. And it's just a great platform for investors to give each other opportunities. And I'll research, I'll find our own due diligence and share that with each other and just find the best opportunities in the market. We've been having a ton of success as a group, so it's been great. Also, there's some links down below for 2 free stocks on Webull or a free stock on Robinhood if you're interested. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found this very beneficial. And always make sure to do your own research on these companies. Don't blindly buy in. But I am very excited about some of these companies. I just want to let you guys know some of the opportunities that I found today. Let's have a good trading day tomorrow. Let's make some money and let's get rich.